What's up, guys? It's TV Mike. This is the Ohio One Pocket Championship presented by the Derby City Classic at Billiardnet.tv. It's going to be Chris Szuter and Dee Adkins in the tournament on the best table in the house on the best camera. I mean, this is fate. This is fate. I should call both of these guys and be like, tell everyone you know. I mean, this is awesome for me and everyone in Ohio. This is great. Where's Dee at? That's the table they're playing on. John Gabriel's hitting balls now. I mean, now I'm scared. Is it this table or is it not? I'm pretty sure. There's Chris. Man, I'm tripping out. I'm like a kid in a candy store. That's 6. Okay, it's over here. That's 8. That's Richard and James Flood. This is 7, and that's 6. These guys just hitting balls and practicing. They're like, okay, the match starts in a minute, but I'm not even at the table. Yeah, it says 7. This is definitely 7. No question about it. That's a little bright. That's because this is my 4K camera. Let's see. I can kill the wide dynamic range. That makes it a little darker. See the difference? Hey Chris, I got you guys on 7. It's the Ohio One Pocket Championship. I mean, maybe that's a little better. It's better on the table. It's not better for the whole picture, though. Yes, I talk to myself all day. Even when I'm not live, I talk to myself, so it's like practice. Oh, that's horrible. I'm trying different things. That's interesting. We're waiting for D. But this is good because I can promote it. I mean, this is insane. Dee's there. He just got there. I told Chris, he's like, can you let Dee know that he's playing? Oh man, this is awesome. Two of the top 5 players in the whole state of Ohio, really. I want you guys to blow this up on YouTube because I want to boost my YouTube channel. I need more subscribers. Need a lot more. Need as many as I can get. Especially since Facebook destroyed my Billiardnet page. I mean, that's so cool. This match gets put on the table with my 4K camera. I know somebody wants to guest commentate this thing. If you got Zoom, you can zoom in with me. Yeah, you guys take your time. This is awesome, man. This is great, man. If you guys have YouTube, you want to watch this on YouTube. Go to your TV at home if you're at home. Go to YouTube app, search Billiardnet. This is in 4K. It's not like the nuts 4K, but it's pretty damn good. He's warming up here. Do some more promotion.
All right, guys. We're in a busy pool room. We've got some great improvements in the industry here. You can now get an entire month for a free trial of Let's Get Streaming TV service. You heard me. It's a fantastic deal. You can't turn down. We'll help you configure it, and you will have an entire month. Hit up TV Mike, and we'll get back to you and get you going. The best apps, the best tech support, the best service you can get in this industry. I promise you, you won't regret it. Get our deluxe package for $44.97 a month. Cut the cord, cut the box, go mobile, and let's get streaming. Hit me up. Thank you. All right, guys. We're in a busy pool room. We've got some great improvements in the industry here. You can now get an entire month for a free trial of Let's Get Streaming TV service. You heard me. It's a fantastic deal. You can't turn down. We'll help you configure it, and you will have an entire month. Hit up TV Mike, and we'll get back to you and get you going. The best apps, the best tech support, the best service you can get in this industry. I promise you, you won't regret it. Get our deluxe package for $44.97 a month. Cut the cord, cut the box, go mobile, and let.
All right, guys, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to rock and roll right now. This is amazing. I'm super excited. We got two of the top players in the whole state of Ohio. I know both these guys very well. Chris lives 20 minutes from me. His pool room is Fiddlesticks out of Canton. And Dee is about 2 hours away in Columbus. And, I mean, this is round 5, one pocket. They just matched up like it's fate. Pretty tough match for round 5, to be honest with you. Dee's a 750. Chris is like a 740. Now the way I think about this game is like Dee's the tighter player, the mover. Maybe he's a better banker than Chris. I don't know. Szuter is very offensive. What's the problem? I don't know. You know what? I want to change this lighting. I mean, the table's great, but it's just whited out too much. I'm not even going to run another stream during this match, guys. I'm gonna watch this whole match. I'm a super fan of these guys battling in this tournament. I mean, these guys they're smiling. They know this is like a big thing. They know everyone's watching on the stream. I'm trying to kill the lighting a little bit. This camera's on fire. It's like amazing. It's picking up so much. Yeah, I mean, Dee is really, really meticulous. I mean, you could even say he's slow at times, really. But he's really meticulous. If he can help it, he's not going to leave you anything. He will trap you for hours. And he plays his 8-ball game just the same. If you get a shot, you're lucky. You are lucky. Like shooting, I'm going to say Chris is a 5 on a scale of, 1 to 5. Dee's probably a 4. Maybe banker, he's a 5. Chris is probably a 4 in the banking. Moving, I'm going to say Dee is a 5 and Chris is probably a 4. Dee is accomplished more in one pocket. I mean, he's gambled more in it. He's got the all-around at the Derby one year. So that's the way I see that matchup. Hopefully nobody takes offense to that. Like analyzing the game here. What do you guys think? You think that was fairly accurate? What's up, Kevin? Yeah, Chris will fire at the balls. Chris will shoot. He's a shooter. Dee's going to play more conservative. That's how I look at it. It is a race to 3. I'm surprised nobody wants to bet. I wish this was at like 7 o'clock at night. There'd be a lot more people watching because people are still at work and stuff. It's a race to 3. I'm not even worrying about the other table, whatever it is. I'm just gonna watch this game. Oh, watch this. This is great for times like these. What in tarnation? Are you serious right now? Holy cow. He thought that ball was deader than a doornail. He's he's gonna pay for that. Chris is gonna run some balls. Wow. Nice. That was wild, right? I had to see it to believe it again. What happened? Oh, man. You help me keep track of the score, please. And the ball count. That was wild. I mean, that really plays to Chris's strong suit that I'm talking about. He's a shooter. He's going to make balls. He's going to fall in shape on balls. And not that Dee can't do it either, but Dee's going to outmove you and possibly even outbank you. I mean, that was insane. He's going to... We got to make a clip of that and be like, Dee, what were you thinking? Look at this. Look at this shot. He's going to run out. You give him that kind of opportunity. Granted, Dee probably thought that ball was dead, and then he was going to run out. For whatever reason. Everyone and their mom, anytime you see Dee, talk about that shot. Be like, hey, you remember that time you were at the Derby, you played Chris? You thought that ball was dead? He's going to be like, yeah, I really thought it was dead. I laid down a pretty good break there. He may leave him in the stack. He likes these kind of stack moves, but he may go forward as well. That's risky, but he got there. He did go forward. I'd say Chris. I mean, even though Dee just did that, I thought that was very uncharacteristic of him. I don't know. He just thought he had the nuts from there, I guess. Still cracks me up, really. Robbie Saunders says, I looked for you at the Derby so we could play, but I couldn't find you anywhere. Is this guy serious? I am at home on the couch. Running 2 computers. Broadcasting in whatever clothes I happen to be wearing at the time I'm sitting on the couch. Sometimes I'm dressed, sometimes I'm not. Literally on the couch. Who's calling me? Hold on. Can I help you? Can I help you?
Hello. This is Ashley, your health center representative.
Oh God, these fucking robot fucking calls, man. Two rail that ball. I can't tell what it is, but I think he two rails that ball. And two rails it withdraw. If you can see it, I don't know. He might be tree topped on this ball too much. That's kind of the difficulty. But Chris almost forced him to do it. Yeah, he's tree topped. I don't think he's going to two rail it. I think he's just going to play off it. He did two rail it. Even though jacked up. But that was a shot. He almost gave D no option but to play that from where the cue ball was. Let's give a shout out to the Derby City Classic. Diamond Billiards for putting on the event. Digital Pool. And thanks to Zach Goldsmith for letting me set my cameras up. He set them up for me, actually. So the sun is shining. Here, this is what I wanted to show you. I don't use it very often because I forget about it, but that's what I'm talking about. Interesting. What is he going to play here? The 3 off the 7? Or is he going to 2-rail? This is probably 2-railing this ball. He didn't get it to go wide, but it's on his side. Two-rail that ball. I'm thinking. I mean, that's actually one of my favorite shots, is that little 2-rail up the corner. I can't move it down anymore, otherwise I would. And then I would zoom in mid-table, but I can't. We can just do this. Now, when I do the stack view, when my camera's facing the table, it's amazing. Next year, the tables are going to be flipped. So we'll be able to see that better. Nice. He may bank this 3-ball though. I don't know. It's tempting. Alright, he's going up table. He's just going to thin off the 10 and leave him like towards in the corner, I think. Like up here. By this 3rd dime. By the chalk over there, maybe. He wants this bank. He wants to do this bank, but it risks blowing this stack out a little bit. This 13, because the cue ball is going to come off, hit the 6, and then hit the 9, and it's going to move some balls to his side. So he opts to play this. Get up here by this chalk. Further up table, the better it is. I'm still making these little color adjustments. Just bear with me. That's a bit too much. Kiss. He crossed it. He crossed that and kissed, but he's fine. He got away with it. He's probably going to 2-rail that ball. Aggressive. Kicking into the stack. Cue ball's fine though. That actually greatly enhances Dee's position. I mean, if you put the cue ball, that's tough. If he's on the 9, he comes off the edge of the 9, maybe with some left, comes back over, gets 2 rails, hits before the 3, gets over by the 10. You got to get that. Yeah, that's a shot. Genius. What do you know? That's a great shot. Dee's like, really? That is probably the best shot that he could have played from that position. So what's that tell you? I know what I'm talking about sometimes. Trying to get Derek Reynolds to jump in here. He's like, I'm at lunch. I think he's driving. He drives Uber. I mean, he's all over this shot. This is for sure. That is a mistake from Dee to leave him that ball. It kissed off. It didn't come up high enough. Left him in the stack, though. See, if I'm doing another computer, I can't do all this camera work and stuff. I'm just one guy. Thin off the right side, I think. Oh no, he's busting those over. Okay, one goes over his side. Well, something's telling me we're going to start banging balls up table. Because they're disseminating this rack slowly. Are you at home? Oh, okay. Derek's going to jump in. Yeah, this will be fun. This will be fun. Give me two minutes. Oh yeah, he'll be in. He's eating lunch at home. I thought he was at Uber. Almost there. Oh, he's shooting at this. Is that 2 balls now, Josh Stasky? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. It's more than that. I like that shot. You don't want to leave the 10 on a bank, though. Has D got any balls this game? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. If that's the case, Szuter may have 4, unless D has a ball. Hello? Are you there?
I am here.
Can you see?
Yes.
Okay. Dude, this is amazing.
Not
they
super
matched
good.
this game up. I started screaming, jumping up and down in my room. I mean, the people that are watching must think I was nuts. And it happened to be on my 4K camera table, too. So
nice.
this is amazing. It's a natural round 5 matchup.
Is this the first game?
No, it's not.
Do you know the score?
It's Chris has got the first game. D went for just a crazy shot, blew the balls wide open. I mean, you have to go back and watch it. It's humorous, actually. Zooter's up in balls here for sure. I think he's got 5, actually.
I really think that Zuter shoots the ball straighter than D sometimes.
Yeah, that's what I said. But D's going to outmove him and outbank him.
Yeah, D moves better.
Yep.
But Chris has been playing a lot of one pocket, so I think that he's kind of got a good advantage here. Oh, he hit that one light. He held the cue ball to block all those balls, but he hit that one kind of light. D may make this bank.
Let me see how you sound here.
With that other ball
you sound
down
great.
in the pocket. Huh. I would beg to differ just because of...
I understand. You have a cold.
Yeah.
This is our buddy Derek Reynolds from Columbus.
Excited to be calling this match.
I know. I mean, I was going crazy. I'm not even streaming the other table because I want to pay attention to make sure we do a good job on this.
The Battle of the Ohio Monsters.
Yeah, I know. Ohio Championship right here. Well, he just gave D a ball, so I think it's like 5-1 ball count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Well, if he owed a ball, he just spotted it. So Szuter might have 6 then, because D has nothing. If my math is right.
D keeps leaving him heaters, and he keeps putting them in the hole.
I mean, he shoots. That's the thing. He left him a cross-side bank to get him started, really.
Chris moves all right, but he plays a little more unorthodox, and that's tougher for better players because guys that fire, it's tough to move on them all day. I play a guy up here in Columbus, Marvin Dalton, and he's tough to play because he plays so unorthodox and takes shots he's not supposed to, and it kind of jacks things up. And if he gets lucky and makes 1 or 2 of those unorthodox shots, it blows you out of the water because then you're stuck. You're in a trap that you shouldn't be in. So when's your next event at Frank's?
Oh, I don't have it booked yet. I got to take a look at the calendar and see what's going on. I got a couple events I got obviously already on the book, so got to kind of work around things. This Saturday we'll be at the Raw Bar.
Yeah.
Because that's the last day of the Derby anyway, so I can't do any games. I mean, they're all 3 or 4 matches are on the main table at the most.
Right.
So I'll just
They'll be playing all day on Saturday, though, because they're probably a little bit behind. They were still finishing up the banks today.
Well, I think the last day of the Derby is Saturday.
And it's run late.
The banks were finished last night.
Oh, they finished last night? Who won?
Yeah. Josh Filler won over Justin Hall, even though Justin Hall should have won. He was up 2-0.
Can't beat Filler, man.
I mean, he might win all the events.
He won the Bigfoot, right?
Yeah, it
He
doesn't
beat
count for
E-Man,
anything points-wise, but
but it does for money.
yeah, oh yeah. I mean, he's made like 25,000 probably. He made 16 for the banks. What's a Bigfoot pay? 20? 15?
Yeah, 20, I think.
Well, he's made 36,000 then. That would be really something if a guy wins all the events. I don't think that's ever happened.
It's never happened. The only person to win all 3 events so far that I remember is Alex.
You mean at any given certain years? He won
Right.
banks. He won one pocket.
Combined.
Yeah, different times. 16,000 for the Bigfoot. Okay.
16.
Yeah, so he's
at
made
32.
32,000 so far. Yeah. Well, I know that year that Dee got the all around, he didn't win any of the events, but I think he got second in 2 of them or something. You probably know more about that.
I think he won the one pocket.
Oh, you think he won it?
He either won the one pocket or he took second in the one pocket and he took third in the banks and then like fifth in the 9-ball.
Mm-hmm.
And nobody else was in the top 10 on all or on 2 events.
Watch that cue ball. Well, he didn't really sell much out. Maybe he can bank the 2. I mean, it's kind of scary.
Yeah, bank the 2. What good does that help? If we bank the 2 ball, where are you going to put the cue ball? Where Chris can't make a ball. Because if you don't make it...
I mean, I think he got lucky, actually.
Yeah. Rose up to the ball.
I mean, he's going to bank the 2, but you keep the cue under the 6. Spin back. Yeah. I mean, that ball was going, actually. He just ran out of gas. Szuter's going to shoot this all day.
Yeah, all day, every day, because he shoots this shot on that tight table there at Fiddlesticks.
I mean, you have to shoot this. It's more or less a duck almost.
Especially when you've got...
Look at this. He gets pretty good on 13.
Yeah, and it's a free shot, too.
Yeah, I would say you shoot at it, but you keep the cue right there.
Yeah. I mean, you center or play a little bit of draw to the rail and back out. But when you drill it, it doesn't matter when that's ball number 8. He's up 2-0.
Yeah. That offensive firepower. Let me run this promo real quick.
All right, guys. We're in a busy pool room. We've got some great improvements in the industry here. You can now get an entire month for a free trial of Let's Get Streaming TV service. You heard me. It's a fantastic deal. You can't turn down. We'll help you configure it, and you will have an entire month. Hit up TV Mike, and we'll get back to you and get you going. The best apps, the best tech support, the best service you can get in this industry. I promise you, you won't regret it. Get our deluxe package for $44.97 a month. Cut the cord.
Yeah, he's up 2, and he got the break.
Yeah, I saw that.
I wonder if Szuter beats Dee, could I be like, you know what? I think you guys should play a big action match. You think you can win, Dee?
That's tough action, no matter what. Either guy. Just depends on who gets the advantage to start, you know?
Oh man. He's so look at it. He's loose with the cue ball, everything. He's got this 7. It looks like to me. This ain't gonna take that long, man. I would have thought this set would take longer than what it is. It's only been 45
Well,
minutes or something.
that last game where I came in was like tops 20 minutes. Oh, we missed it.
Well, I mean, he's
He leaves the short guy the overball.
right. He's got a stretch. It's
The
jacked up.
the good thing is he's not totally jacked up because he's got the side of the ball there. It just slid just a little past. That could cost Chris this game. That's a nice little straight pull break there. Bump him and
Check
just
this
pluck
out.
him off. Yeah. He'll draw out and play the whatever the 3 or the 7 there next. If
Yeah,
he
it's
doesn't
the
have a
3 ball,
shot on
yeah.
the 8. If he has a shot on the 8, I think he plays the 8 and tries to come down for the 3. If he doesn't have the 8, he'll play the 3 and try
I
and
think
go
you're
into
talking about
that
the
little
4 ball,
stack.
but yeah.
Okay, yeah, the 4. The 8's higher above.
Yep.
And you draw into the 14 and it slides back down. Oh, he just made it and froze it. See, he immediately went to the chalk. He must be able to play the 13 from there. He left himself a hair, or did he?
He's not sure.
I know. I'm looking at that. Wow. There we go. He's dangerous with an open table for sure. He mentored me a little bit out in London a couple years ago. Played me 10-6 at like 10 a game.
10-6.
But he coached me
Oh, okay.
when it was my turn to shoot if I had questions. And if he saw me doing something that I should hold off on.
Yeah.
And I ended up like 4-game winner, I think.
So you got paid to get lessons, even though somebody was giving you lessons. That's awesome.
But I didn't make him pay, and I paid his table time. You know, I didn't. It wasn't about taking money from him.
Right, I get it.
It was about learning and him teaching and.
Yeah, I mean, to play him 10 a game, whether it's for money or anything, and it's pretty affordable.
Yeah. But I can tell you, I understand why all these juniors are as good as they are.
Mm-hmm.
Because he explains things.
Well,
as
he took
simple,
a foul.
Yeah. Sometimes that's not a bad idea, as long as you don't sell out when you take the foul.
Right, because most people that take the fouls can run 5, 6, 7 balls.
Yeah,
They
and
can make up for the
you know,
balls that they foul. So
right.
if you get position,
I don't think he wanted to be that wide to give Chris a shot at the 12 there.
I love this camera zooming in angle.
I kind of wonder what he's looking at doing here. Because the angle coming north, if he tries to bank the 9, could run him into this ball up table. Looks like he's going to roll on the back of the 3 or the 7, whatever it is.
11.
Oh. And the one on the bottom is what I was looking at. I thought he might try to go to that bottom rail.
He's going to bank this towards this hole. That 9's like, I mean, if he hits it, it could go to his side. Look at this. He snuck it by.
It almost drained it. Went to the outside part of the
I
point.
think he shoots
the
at this
inside.
5 ball.
Yeah.
Carries
You're
it over.
supposed to.
Yeah.
You're supposed to play a little bit of outside to hold it down there in the bottom, in the corner there.
It gets him on that ball again.
Yeah.
Well, this is interesting.
I really expected him to make that
This
ball.
might go. He's going to bank the 5. This is a TV mic shot. Banks the 5 into the 11 and make the 3. Oh, man. All he had to do is hit it harder.
Yeah, but
He
look at his cue
set his
ball.
pocket up great.
Yeah, look at his cue ball. He froze to the back of the 8.
Yeah, he did.
So now Dee's trying to make that ball.
Well, he's in trouble now.
That's over.
That's about all she wrote, I think.
I mean, he didn't have another shot, really.
This is Derek Reynolds from Columbus.
Hi, everybody.
Ohio. Somebody asked me who was commentating.
Yeah, I've known these guys I've known Dee for 30 plus years, and I've known Chris Szuter probably about 25. These guys are both Ohio Monster champions. If we have any background noise, my son's in here raiding the refrigerator. He's on his phone.
No, I'm just searching.
He come up short on this ball. You ran out of gas.
Yeah, but he's going to bank
he's
the
coming
9
up to play the
rails.
12, but he can't do that now.
Yeah, but he can bank the 9 3 rails and run the cue ball up table.
Well, he can.
Why would you even mess with that stack?
Well, apparently he's banking the 13.
And trying to stick to the. Oh, no, he didn't try and stick anywhere. He just said, I'm going to freewheel at it.
I mean, he doesn't need too many balls.
No. I thought he would bank that 9 3 rails and run the cue ball up table. That would have been what Dee would have done in that situation.
Well, yeah. And you left without me? What are we looking for again?
Finally, he plays defense.
Are we going to the volcano?
That 614 almost looks wired. Dee's looking to see whether he can get to it or not. I don't think it is wired, though. Well, I don't know. Yeah, it looks like he's trying to spin kick into it, play the 14.
Oh, okay.
Or the 10, whatever that was. Now he's got the 12.
I gotta show you that shot that D went for in the first
Well,
game.
guess what?
It was like Comedy Central up in here.
With that 3 bases. Yeah. Yeah.
I can tell you, he can't afford to miss.
Well,
Let's rack 'em up
Okay.
and knock 'em down.
I don't see you.
With the 15 where it's at, I think that this stripe up here on the top left might get cut, and then the cue ball just run down the rail behind the 6 ball.
He does like a respawn.
Just hard enough to get it to the pocket and roll it off the rail and down towards the 6. Well, I guess down towards the 8. He left the 8 ball as a banker.
That's the boss.
Lee McBride, what's up, brother? I was visiting with
You have some arrows.
Major Payne and your wife up in Wisconsin.
Wait, what Powerballs do you have?
When is that Whammo event?
When is it?
Yeah.
We're gonna have a left trouble.
I'm gonna say March 6th through the 10th. It's like right after Fairfield County's best.
Okay.
Gotta leave like the 5th to drive out there.
Well, my doctor put me off again for another month. The right foot hasn't completely healed. Trying to get both feet completely healed.
And everyone's got bad feet, broken legs. I mean, Mike Cease is in bad shape.
Remember, you can level them up fast. Don't forget that.
Cutting that ball.
He might get it off the carom.
Get by with a little help from my friends.
You can just punch it with your fist.
It was a good attempt. I think that's what he was trying to tell Chris, that he was gonna do that if he wanted to have somebody watch, because it was,
Be a great bait.
it was close where you'd have to throw the ball.
No.
Here, let me give you one so you can sell out to me.
See you on the map. No, if I look on the map, I don't see your arrow. Fabian, you sent me an invite?
Is that Shane Van Boning beside them?
I don't know. He's
Looks
definitely
like that
around.
here.
That's John Gabriel.
John Gabriel?
Yeah.
I don't have my glasses on, so I can't
Yeah, that's
really,
John Gabriel.
in the dark there, he has that same
That's
upper body
Matlock to the
build.
left. That's Matlock. That
Wow.
ball turned inside.
Yeah, you don't see a guy that plays his skill level do that very often.
Don't see ya.
Matlock beat Skyler in a one pocket. That would have been
That
pretty
really
cool to
doesn't
watch.
surprise me all that much.
That would be cool to watch.
Matlock plays pretty good.
Map struggle. If you're in territory I have struggled yet, I can't beat you.
Skyler may be the favorite, but
Right, the same token. I mean,
You
he's
know-
going to outshoot Dave.
well, and Skyler moves really well playing one pocket.
Okay,
But
I'm literally at ball.
when you're playing a guy who's close to your skill level, all it takes is one miss or one double kiss that puts you out where you leave a guy a shot that you didn't expect to leave him. It only takes one at this level, and they're off to the races.
I need to.
And here comes pride in the backstretch. Well, that would be the end of it.
Whoa.
Yeah, that was career, or that was
Career
suicide
suicide.
there. I was gonna say career suicide, but that one right there, that's gonna put the nails in the coffin, I think. You know, he just rolls this 6 in, leaves himself a bank on the 12.
Right.
You go high a little bit so you can get the cue ball out of the
Maybe he
way.
needs this one.
Well, I thought he was going to bank the one off the bottom rail instead of coming all the way up. But this seems a little safer because he cuts the 9 and runs the cue ball in between the two of them.
That's it,
Just a
guys.
safe shot.
Chris Szuter wins the Ohio One Pocket Championship 3-0 against Dee Adkins. Wow.
Scatter, zoom.
Wow. Well, I'm glad we made this video. I'm glad I got it.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah, for sure. Appreciate everyone in Ohio watching. Otherwise, look at this. Eric Withrow's like, you should have done this.
Here's Eric Withrow trying to practice for his match that's probably on this table right afterwards.
It's not a exact.
I've got to look at this because this tournament scheduler is it's crazy to deal with, especially for me.
Oh, yeah,
trying to find these games and
yeah, and it's on a rolling schedule, so you have to wait for it to get there, and then you have to keep up with it as it's going down to get names and table assignments. And I always thought that was kind of tough.
well, when I'm trying to find games, I want to find them before they start, but sometimes they just throw it right up and it says now.
And then you have to try and figure out who it is.
Yeah, and I have to catch it and set up the camera and stuff.
It's a lot of pool down in the area you're going to be in this weekend. You got the end of the Derby. You got your tournament in Charleston. They're having a 6 and under at the pool hall.
Oh, is that
in
this
Huntington?
weekend?
In Huntington.
This
and then
weekend.
they also have, this weekend. And then they also have the monthly at the league room over in Parkersburg.
Yeah, in my tournament.
Huh?
In my tournament.
And that's what I said. Your
Yeah.
tournament in Charleston.
Yeah, that's a lot.
The one in Huntington and the one in Parkersburg.
That's a lot
Plus,
of
it's
stuff.
the last day of the Derby.
And don't forget, those of them spotted tails.
Let's see. he's a smart one then.
And there's no use for them.
I don't see it. Don't see him in Fargo, but that's who this is. David Matlock, Eric Ivey. It's unlikely they're using digital pool, but I can check the... Because if they're using digital pool, the scores, I can look the score up.
They dropped mushrooms. I got some fishy.
They are using it. It's 0-0, so this is first game. That's cool.
Nice.
Yeah, we'll just watch this.
Okay, sounds good. I'm gonna BRB. I gotta run to the restroom.
Okay.
Check it out, guys. For only $24.99 a month, you get all the live TV channels and networks you can handle, basic and advanced channels, premium movie channels, all the sports leagues, even wrestling, boxing, and your UFC fights, okay? You got a Fire Stick, an Android box, an Apple device, another web platform. We can help you. Let's get streaming. Send me a message and check it out today.
Well, somebody said Matlock's up 2-0, but Digital Pool says it's 0-0. But if they haven't responded to it, then there's nothing. It might be the case. As a matter of fact, he might be just running out here. But we'll find other stuff. It's just tricky. It's really tricky because the scheduler is not very updated. So it's 5 o'clock now.
Didn't people say that in 1895?
Everything's like to be determined.
Ooh. What is it?
Yeah, like the Szuter match is still up there. And it's over. Shane Wolford and Ken Salim. That's sick. Let me see about that on my other machine.
Did it crash? You want to play around in Fortnite for a minute? And then we can hop back on so we have a new mindset.
Go put some chest rub on.
Well, this one's over too.
So what do you want to play for?
Or maybe it's not over. Maybe they both need one. I'm not sure.
We're playing Skibidi Dumb Toilet. Thank you.
Need to find
Just,
some 6:30 games.
I'm back. Just because they're using digital pool doesn't mean guys always live score their match.
No. Zach wants to redo the whole tournament system and use it on digital pool, so we don't have to deal with these type of brackets and things. But I don't know how you would do it. You couldn't do a double elimination tournament with 400 players.
Yeah, because not everybody.
You know what I
buys
mean? You
back.
couldn't do it.
Right. Not everybody buys back.
Yeah, they'd have to write something special.
Proteins, collagen peptides help skin with that plump, youthful look.
Are they down to one ball or is the match over?
Looks like they're down to one ball.
Well, somebody told me Matlock was up 2. Can Salim and Shane Wolford are playing on another table. They just started, but it's at the end of the first game. I could start the other stream. I'd like to.
That'd be a good match to watch too.
Yeah, sure.
Can plays really good one pocket.
I'd like to get the stuff from the beginning though. Jeremy Seaman, 11. Let me see.
Professional.
Did you see that Shane Wolford and Chris Reinhold played a $40,000 set, and Shane won this one.
Yeah.
So they're betting it back tonight, I guess.
In different batches. That's the doctor.
Jeremy's playing Miguel Lara. I don't know who he is, but they're playing already.
Now, people, it's a game of you as a press gun. By shooting them before they shoot me.
The 9-ball games are in the bracket now too, so it's the bracket's like the page is big.
What did they do? Start the 9-ball early?
Yeah, they're about to start 9-ball.
It used to start first thing Wednesday morning or Thursday morning, I thought.
No, it's starting at 5 today.
I know they said they sold out.
Oh, I thought I was in your party. Hold on, what? Oh. You just find it. OG good game?
This is the intricate part of one pocket. When you get down to the last ball,
I realized what pack I got with that warp candle, the one what was on purple. It was the
Your
chill
speeds
vibe
change,
pack.
your shot selection changes.
Yeah, chill vibes pack.
Ooh, that was a good crosser. Just a little bit high. Mike seems to be trying to get one of the other tables going. This is Derek Reynolds commentating here from Columbus, Ohio on this match.
So where we landing? Where we landing? Oh yeah, fuck.
Ooh, tried the two railer. Speed was okay. Looks like he might have left the four railer here. That way he can run the cue ball back up table. No, he slice banks it and hangs it in the hole. That's a good little one pocket shot there. The tight cross face.
I think Cease is doing the Matlock game already.
What happened?
I would say that that's going to cost Mr. Ivy a game. This is Matlock right there. The shirt, right?
I did
That's
not
Matlock
get
there, yeah, correct.
Yeah.
that shot. Was crazy.
Yeah, and that would be the game, sports fans. And that would be the match to Mr. Matlock.
Yeah, I only thought of that. I found out what play Bison.
Yeah, now we got to find 3 games to do from the start.
Wait, it ain't letting me shoot. I was close.
So who's the one right there beside where Matlock was playing? That's where Eric Withrow was practicing.
That's 7.
Calm down a bit. Ew.
Josh
He
Roberts
just
is over here
practicing.
now. Let's see what he's doing.
He's just shooting balls.
To be determined.
He must have one of the 5 o'clock scheduled 9-ball matches.
What was that?
Szuter and Atkins or D are still up on the
No,
board,
I
and
know,
the match
but
is over with.
why
It
fuck are
drives me
people
crazy.
Devil hit.
Well, that may be on Szuter. He may not have went and told him yet.
All right, guys, this is TV Mike.
gonna
I'm
have a
cutting a
card
new
on this
promo
board.
for my living room. It's not very high tech, but it does get the job done. So this is a demo of our sponsor's TV streaming service, which you can check out on your Android box, 4K Fire Stick, your phone, or any other Android platform where you can install an application. And I do have a list of them that you can check out. I recommend the 4K Fire Stick with Ethernet, actually, is the #1 choice. But let's get into it here. We have over 5,000 links that are optional up here. You can go through them and find them yourself. Here is some of the basic networks. I'm going to scroll through here. This is basically your extended cable channels. There's a lot of stuff thrown in here extra as well. I'm not going to play anything directly because it just takes too much time. So I'm going to try to cut this video down to 2 minutes. We go over here to US locals. These are your affiliates and statewide news and stuff like that. The list is very impressive. I can't say we have everything, but there's about 600 options in there for you to look at. We have the Canadian networks, we have the UK networks. You can watch billiards under Sky Sports pretty often. Here's our movie section where you can watch a lot of premium movie channels listed on the left. There's as many as you probably want to get your hands on. This section right here, not available in the trial, but it is available for the full license. It is the fights and wrestling and boxing and UFC, stuff like that. We've got all our major sports networks, packages, football, baseball, basketball, and all that kind of stuff. We have international channels. Check out the Latino section. Check out the Filipino section. There's an Indian section. There's probably pool on certain places. You got special network for the DAZN events. We got Canadian networks. We got a favorite section, which I'll teach you how to use by just going into any channel, clicking on it, hold down the button, and it says add to favorite. Once you add it to a favorite, it's in this section over here. Then you don't have to look for it anymore. All right, so we're getting up on 2 minutes and 30 seconds. This is TV Mike. Check out our sponsors streaming TV service. We also have a VOD add-on, stands for video on demand, but I'm not even going to get into this here. It will be provided as a trial. Hit us up, send a message, check it out today.